Welcome back to the Maumera Homestead. My name is Cheesy and this is my garden. Today I want to take you guys on a garden tour. So many things are happening, so many things are growing, exciting things, exciting projects. I am so stoked to actually show you what's happening. Let's get into this video and thank you so much for clicking. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like this video and share with the people that you think will love this video as much as you do. Let's go! The first thing that I want to show you is my new raised bedding. I used old cement blocks and I decided to use the space. If you remember, there was this other bucket. Do you call it a bucket? Container. There was a container on this side and then some weeds everywhere. So I decided to just utilize the space because this garden, it is becoming smaller by the day because we want to grow so many things. And well, voila, I have onions over here. Inside here I planted carrots here, and then onions. And we bought a lot of containers from this puzzle shop. They were R5 each, so that was a buggy and I broke one of them. They are not really that strong, so I decided to put the other one over there. It has aloo, it has spinach that was left over, so that will be its corner permanently. And I used these ones. These were like R2 at the spaza, and I'm growing onions. I've placed 3 onions. A bit heavy. No, this one was ours. So basically we did buy like four of these what do you call these,
bottles.
Hey,
5-liter bottles.
5-liter bottles. So Mara, this one was ours. So the ones that we bought, we replaced them with the ones that we are using here.
Yeah.
So I planted 3 of the onions that we started from seed. We don't buy seedling starter. Do you call that? Like plants that are already growing. We start everything from seed, from trees, everything from seed. So if we go on to this path here, let's see what's happening. So I placed these cardboards to suppress the weeds. I don't know if it's gonna work. I did it right, I don't know. So I just placed them here so that I can put containers over here. And then we have this plant over here. It's an aloo, whatever. It's a flower.
Is it an aloe?
The aloo, see?
I think it's...
Yeah, this plant over here so that it can support this from
some kind of a desert plant or something.
Yeah, it's very drought resistant. So we do love some flowers, but not too much. So over here in this bucket I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is beetroot and then spinaches that are growing. They're just starting to be strong, so soon they will do well, hopefully. And then my aloo plant, which I got from the farm. Basically I stole it, but it wasn't intentional. I just found it laying there. I'm like, oh, nobody's using them, and then I took it. That's where it ended up. And then I asked our neighbor to please give me some roots for mint, and then we have them here. So this mint is probably going to thrive here. I'm not sure, but it should. So with mint, don't plant it just on the ground. It will take over it. No, it's best to plant it inside a container. So I used a container that was broken, so I placed that there. It is growing new leaves over here. The old ones are drying up. That's okay. The new ones are coming in, and that's good. So over on this container, I planted a lot of things, to be honest, and most of them didn't make it. We have a bok choy. I believe this is bok choy, the way it's looking. And then another bok choy. So I planted radish, like the last radish seed didn't sprout, because I know they are very fast, so it's dead, and all other things. So I decided to plant onions in this bedding. So because these ones do grow, tend to grow bigger, I didn't want to make this bedding a little bit too crowded, but I want to put two of different either cabbage or cauliflower in this bedding just to make this bedding look pretty. And we have a volunteer tomato plant over there. I'm not sure which variety that one is,
Yeah.
but that's good. Over on this side we have like my largest raised beddings with onions that are really growing. They are really thriving in here. Yes, we got some weeds. We don't mind. We pick these up to feed them to the chickens, so it's not a big deal. Yesterday I cooked with an amaranth. The leaves, I think I took a couple of leaves, and then I took a couple of onion leaves as well. It was very delicious, and I added lentils. That was superb. Iron, protein, all that good stuff in there. And then over here we got beetroots. They're still growing. We do eat the leaves. The leaves are as delicious as spinach. So Swiss chard or spinach, this one is over here. It's growing quite well. Very beautiful, very tasty. And another thing, I started a compost hole. This is the reason why I started this compost hole, is because I want to take the things that we won't normally compost in other compost situations and put them in here, and then I would cover this place with soil, and I think I should pour water so that the process can actually quicken. And I started my compost tea with moringa.
It looks heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy. So this is my moringa compost tea. It's starting. Oh, I placed in some budding grass, just random grasses, so that the whatever goes on in there should not just be moringa. So it's growing quite well. I should have stirred this, to be honest. I wanted to stir it, but I forgot. Let me just take a random stick, stir it. No breaking. Let me just shake it. So this is my first ever compost tea. So I'm currently shaking it so that there isn't too much mold. I think I'm gonna add water as well. Yeah, bubbling up. Oh, I'm excited to fertilize my, show them. I'm excited to fertilize my garden because this is going to be splendid. I know our garden is already thriving, but there's no harm in adding more to get more harvests. There is it.
Yep, that is true.
So in this messed up bedding, we have a lot of tomatoes. We didn't trellis them, but they're still growing quite well. Let me show you two of them. Oh, okay, here they are. We got tomatoes in there. They're still green. Did you know that you can start that you can make a jam with green tomatoes? I didn't know. My husband did it. I wasn't around, so I think he should prove that again. I'm excited to try that. I'm excited.
Don't worry, I'll prove it again. I'll show you guys.
I only saw it with pictures. I'm like, what?
And it's very.
Why didn't you make that when I'm around?
Yeah, it's very tasty, by the way. So yeah.
So over here we have this plant that is growing new leaves here. So obviously I'm gonna cut those down. I'm not sure, but it's fine. We'll see how it goes. I haven't watered it as much as I did with the other ones, but it's growing quite well. So let's move on to the other side. Behind you, onion seedlings that obviously these were started from seeds. So they're just starting to pop up. Most of them are popping up on the side. The middle part is quite heavy for them, so the ones in the middle will probably pop up a little bit later, but I'm excited that they are growing. The intention is to grow these ones at the farm because I do not have space in this garden or anywhere else, so they'll have to be planted at the farm. And last week, if not last week, let's just say a couple of days ago, I cut up some of these lemongrass leaves because I needed to use them, and I was so astonished by the way they actually grew back. Like, it was like it was like I didn't even do anything because the growth is very nice. It's very
very fast.
very fast basically. So I think that's that. So we have a sugar cane and my artemisia, which I decided not to cut because I feel like it's giving shade to the fish. They are enjoying that. I would have wanted to plant more of it, but it's a lot because we have another one on the other side. So behind the artemisia we have sugar cane. A lot of sugar cane. My husband planted this like a day ago, 2 days ago. With the leaves and all that, I think they'll do well. They won't dry up. Hopefully they won't dry up. So we took this from the farm because the farm has a lot. So in here we'll have plenty of sugar cane. I want to try making my own sugar with sugar cane. We'll see how that goes later. And we have my growing sweet potatoes over here. It's doing quite well. We do water it regularly, but it does dry up quite quickly. I'm not sure why, but that's not an issue because sweet potatoes grow like weed, so it's not an issue. And we have my new plants. I took this from the farm again. I saw that.
Why did you steal from the farm now? Seems like you're stealing a lot.
No, but it was still going to be taken out because it was in a very compromising position next to the chicken coop, so I decided to take it. Yes, I did ruin a little bit of its taproot because it's like a sponge, but I tried to dig up deeper. But as you can see, it's starting to grow new leaves. That's quite good. It means it's adapting quite well here. So I don't, because we have so many things to grow in here, I will not have time to water everything. So the only thing I decided to do is to do a slow drip system. It's quite a good idea to have a bottle next to that plant as close as possible so that it can keep the water, the soil moist, and it works out. I just come and fill it up, make sure the water is dripping down there as it is right now, so that's very pleasant. And our very beautiful hey,
what is it?
I'll feed that to the chickens if I remember. It's quite ugly. Somebody might think it's cute, but so very beautiful amaranth. I think it adds spark into this place because it's beautiful. It's maroon purple. It's very colorful. So yeah, it's quite beautiful. I wouldn't harvest the leaves. They seem a little bit old. I'd rather use the other one that's still smaller. So behind it, like under it, because it's now shading the seedlings, we have a lot of tomatoes. I have no idea why my husband planted more tomatoes, to be honest. You explained that himself.
Well, actually, we planted a lot of tomatoes because
you planted more tomatoes. I accepted the ones that we have. Where are you going to plant these things? They're like more than 200 in here, the seedlings.
Well, actually the price of tomatoes and onion is very high, so I was like, nope, I will plant as much as I can. So okay. Yeah, so hey, things are expensive, very expensive, so yeah.
Oh, it seems like we'll plant this other farm together with the onions before the frost comes.
Yeah, but I think we'll always find space around. I mean, yeah, us we'll always
good luck.
Always find space. So we'll
good
see.
Luck, my friend.
Oh, and behind we got some fish there. I can see some of the fish there.
Yes, we have.
You can see them running around there.
Fish. They are extremely happy. They are growing quite well. We are giving them a different feed this time. We'll share more about it later. It's exciting. So let's get on with the veggies. And here we have cauliflower, pak choi, yeah, not cauliflower, Swiss chard, this
cabbage,
is beetroot,
also
cabbage.
bok choy.
What is this?
There's bok choy, kale.
Okay, we got kale there, and then more of the tomato seedlings that were left behind are still in this bedding. So we have 1, 2, 3 seedling beddings, and then a very huge beetroot down there. I can't wait to taste it. I actually forgot to buy chutney. So I don't know how we can, or we can preserve it basically, put it in a brine, a brine, or fermented, whatever the case may be, we can actually use it.
Yeah, that's the beetroot. It's very big.
The leaves are extremely big, and we don't water them as...
Yes, they're not that much.
We have an amazing project. I think you will love it. Obviously, as you can see, we have a manual aquaponics. Let me show you how it works. The buckets, take some water from the ponds, water, put it in the mini tanks. One, let me take another full container. Pour it in here. You won't believe what's happening. The water goes through this pipe, irrigate this one, the other. Hey, open. Hey. So basically, we pour the water inside this the bucket, and then we have connected a pipe to the bucket so that the water can go through the pipe, obviously. And we decided to buy more of these containers because I think they're a good size to plant something. Water goes in there. We have a hole down there so that the water does not stay in there. It's just enough for the plant to actually get those nutrients. And then we have a hole down there that actually releases the water from the bucket, and then that water is now clean because we've used sand, and sand cleans water. Guess what? We actually put a half pipe in there, like a sliced pipe, and then the water goes back into the pond. Like what? Easy.
That's why I always plant tomatoes. Look at that. We got this beautiful tomato here. So for now we don't run out of tomatoes. Like, we've got a lot of tomatoes. My wife doesn't like tomatoes a lot, but I do. She loves onions, so we also planted a lot of onions. So yeah.
The plan is to plant 465 plus onions, so that I can have 1 onion every day, and then the rest I can give to others or make medicine with.
Somebody asked, what are we planting for winter, or what are we planning, or well, what are you guys already planting that's gonna go into the winter season? Weird enough, we have got maize.
Maize in winter.
Yeah, this will actually get into the winter season. We've got some beautiful sunflowers. We have got a lot of things. So we don't really work with the weather. We just plant and see what happens. So we actually gamble. That's what you should do. Don't work with what somebody's telling you that, hey, plant this on this time. No, try everything. Whatever works. There's a lot of climate change, so things can be grown in different times these days. So yeah. All right. And then here, more. Look at that. Maize. It's doing very, very well, by the way. Very well. And then here, oh my word, we've got this beautiful sweet chard garden right here. Let me show you some of this sweet chard. We ate them yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we cooked. Yeah, yesterday we ate some sweet chard. I mean, look at that. I love sweet chard. My wife didn't love sweet chard, but now she's loving it.
I didn't like how it was prepared.
Look at that.
The normal African way, I didn't like that, so I now make it my way, so I like it.
Yeah. So we don't run out of sweet chard. We have been eating this, I think, for the past month or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are always cooking our food with sweet chard.
Sweet chard everywhere. In meat, separately.
We're loving it.
Yeah.
And then we got some onions. I think she showed you, right? You did show them this side.
Yeah, you can still show them.
Yeah. We got some onions, and amazingly, I saw this onion. It's doing very, very well. Look at that.
You already picked underneath.
Yeah, I bet. No, I haven't. But
Okay.
oh, okay.
There's nothing yet.
Yeah, but if you can see the stem is like it's very
Bigger.
big. Yeah. So the plan was to plant how many? How many did you want to plant?
465 plus.
465 onions.
So when I counted the ones that were already on the ground, we had 273 onions. So I added a few more. I will count those in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see how far we get. This does not include the ones that we are going to plant at the farm. I mean directly here in our home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to show you. Should we take out that beetroot, by the way?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, let's show them the beetroot. Actually, as we said,
It means you're now collecting our dinner as
yeah,
well.
now I'm collecting
Dinner?
supper, dinner,
No. Lunch.
lunch. Yeah. So I'm collecting some lunch here, and then actually everything that's here, it's being watered by water coming from the fish, from the fish pond. Yeah.
Fish
also
fertilizer water.
Fish fertilizer water.
Fish water.
Fish water. And also goat manure, so we pour some goat manure around here, so yeah. Right.
Oh, before that, I wanted to show them something. I agree with the fact that you can plant whatever you need because the climate is changing quite much. We have volunteer okra, and as you know, okra is a summer crop. But look how thriving it is in autumn going into winter. Already it's cold, but it is not showing any sign of not thriving. It's actually growing. I think we got 3 or 2. These are the only 2 ones that I can see here. Yeah, I think they are just 2. And then they are already starting to produce fruit. Here's a fruit. There's a fruit there. So I want to see how far they actually go. I would be very happy if they actually make it further.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is some big beetroot. Let me try and press this and see if it's gonna show. There's a beetroot somewhere here. Yeah, that one. Yes, that one.
Pick it up?
Okay, my wife wants to do the honors. Yes.
Yeah. I didn't realize it. Oh, there's a baby beetroot on the side. Hopefully I won't have put that.
Yeah.
Actually, no. It's just... There isn't a baby what. They're just growing on the side.
Look at that. Look at how big that is. Yo.
And we're gonna eat all these leaves as raw.
Yeah. It's more
Yeah.
raw. So yeah.
Some raw.
Look at that. Can you put it in your hand?
Well, it's bigger than my palm, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean the inner part of my hand.
Yeah.
I can't even. I have long fingers, so it's big. It's quite big.
Beautiful.
And this is our second harvest of beetroot this year, so it's quite exciting to produce your own. And we haven't bought beetroots like in a long time. So I have an issue with store-bought beetroots. They taste so different.
Yeah.
They don't taste the same.
They don't
I'm
taste
not
the
sure
same.
why. Because they don't really need fertilizers or anything like that. So
Yeah.
it's quite nice to actually have this from your own garden. Oh, I actually want more so that I can preserve them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we try to plant a lot, so I think we've got 2 beddings full of beetroot. So
3.
Yeah. 3.
4
3.
actually.
Wow. 4
I
beddings.
added more.
Yeah. And then actually here we have some more tomatoes. I think I'm gonna take some out now, and then I'm gonna dry them off. So yeah. Yeah, I wanna dry some of them and make some dry tomatoes. So, yeah. Let's see. So I'm gonna take some of this beautiful tomatoes, and I'm gonna make some sun-dried tomatoes. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you the process. Yeah, but I'll just show them when I'm done. And then right?
Yeah.
Must you show them the process?
If they want, we can film it.
Yeah, if you want to see the process, let us know in the comment section.
And then we can post it.
We'll show you the process, but I'm gonna dry some of them. Then I'm gonna show you also how they look when they're dried, sun dried, not oven dried. We're gonna do sun dried. We love nature. We love everything to be done by nature. So look at this ones. We got different tomatoes here. This is my wife's favorite. I think she loves this kind of tomato.
Yeah, that's my number one.
Look at that. Beautiful tomatoes.
It is beautiful.
This one, I even love it when I've sun-dried it. It's got a beautiful taste, texture. I mean,
It's amazing, especially when you add coriander.
yeah. So this is one of them. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sun-dry these tomatoes. Look at that. You know, when you're in the garden, you always find something on the side. Look at that. All different shapes and color, variety, all that. Yeah, it's beautiful stuff.
Carry now, my friend. Now you harvest.
Now I have to carry everything. So, yeah. And then, wow. Okay, I'll have to carry everything. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but yeah. We also have some carrots here. So actually, you know, it's weird, but our house feels like a store, like a supermarket, to be honest. Because we have got tomatoes, onions, sweet chard, beetroot, carrots, sweet potatoes,
vegetables,
maize,
dill,
eggs,
lemongrass,
chicken meat, yeah. So we put all those together, and yeah, we got
you
a
can create.
supermarket.
Yeah, you can even create
Fish.
a meal. Fish.
So what I can tell you is, like, try everything. Don't tell or underestimate yourself that you can't do this and that. You can do it.
Even
It's
with
possible.
the smallest space.
Yeah, look at the place where we are. The sun is always shining. It's very hot. I think it can get up to 40 degrees or 42 degrees. So it's a harsh weather, but yeah, we're striving it. Look at that. Let me show you another carrot.
Hey, matsina ya noni.
Man. It's like a jungle. Small one.
Show them. You're disappointed. Show them.
I'm going to show them also, even if it's a small one.
Hey.
Yeah, because they're still growing, these guys, so yeah. What is that small one that I took? Yeah, as you can see, it's still growing. So, but these are
We are
healthy.
already eating them.
Yeah, already eating them. So that healthy carrots from your backyard, really. I mean, you can make a good meal with this.
Yeah, you can.
Actually, and a very colorful meal, by the way.
You can make a quick salad.
Yeah, look at that.
With everything, including all those leaves.
Yeah, including all these leaves.
Mm.
And then what we actually do is, if we feel that we've got a lot of food sometimes, we give some to the chickens. And then some we give them to we've got some earthworms, some red wigglers. We're going to show you them also, so yeah. Alright, so actually here, we've got worms. I don't know, my wife thought I was crazy when I bought this. She was like, why? Why would you buy worms for? But anyway, we bought worms because they can what do you call this?
Help with composting.
Yeah, they can help with compost. They can break down this food materials here, and then they're gonna leave this thing called black soil gold. What do you call it?
Worm castings.
Worm casting, but you got that gold thing that what do you call it? Gold what?
I don't know.
Yeah, black gold. I think you said black gold or something like that. Yeah. So they call it black gold or something like that because it's compost that has got no other things that grows from it. It's pure compost. So yeah, as you can see, they're already breaking that down, and then it's turning into this poop cast or worm cast, and then we're gonna use this to grow our plants on it.
Yeah, we must start seedlings in there.
Yeah. And also we want to start a big worm farm, so they're already starting making some eggs here. Let me show you an egg. There's an egg here. I can see it. I don't know if you can see this thing. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an egg.
That's an egg right there. So yeah, they already started making some eggs. So yeah. And then also the worms. Let me show you some worms. Yeah, here it is.
Wait.
There, here. It's moving right there on the side.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So yeah, oh, here they are. Yeah, so those are the worms. They're breaking down all this organic material. So yeah, there you go. So we also have a lot of chili plants. Look at that. That's all chili plants. So yeah, they already started making some chilies. I don't know if you can see them, but there you go. You can see some chilies there. We love chilies, so we usually use it in making spice and making sauces. Yeah, so those are our chilies. Look at that, long. They're very long, and they're all organic. So like we said, we love organic. Look at that. Look at how big that is. That is a long cayenne chili. Yeah, very long.
This is so pretty. To be honest, these are amazing. So we do have bumblebees in there. We have plenty of tomato varieties in there. The other ones, they look like tiger, what?
Oh yeah, you can take one. It's already.
Okay, let's go harvest the tiger something. See, that is beautiful, especially when it has developed its full colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me just take these. They're already done. The reason why we put plastics over them. Yeah, it's also soft. It's done. It's done. It should be eaten in the next 2 days. The reason why we covered this is because last year we had a problem with oh no, that's fine. We had a problem with birds, so they were eating our tomatoes, so that was not fun. We had to compete with birds. This is a different variety. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
It's called the Japanese trifles or something.
Yeah, and then this one.
Hey, I forgot the name of that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's continue. I think these are the only ones we're gonna harvest for now. We'll harvest later. Giri, we are showing you.
Yeah. That is
just
true.
this ones.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
We can take some yellow one, 2 or 3.
Okay. Let me just take the cracked
top ones. Yeah, the cracked ones.
Or even this one. Yeah. Pretty. Oh, it's actually joined.
Oh, twins.
Twins. Awesome. So this was quite a tour. As you can see, we have an abundance of literally everything that we've planted here. And we're not only showing you just to say, hi, we got this, we got that. We are trying to motivate you into having your own garden. If you don't have the means to do that, find a community garden where you can learn skills, where you can implement the things that you're seeing on this video and every other person's video that inspires you. So please start somewhere. You can do aquaponics inside your house and have lamps. Lamps are like, you can buy, you don't have to have growing lamps. You can just have any other lamp. They just need light. I feel like growing lamps are a bit of a scam. They're just lights, to be honest. But whatever the case, I don't know. So this is where we stop. This is where we stop our video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched till this far, we appreciate your support, and please do make sure that you have subscribed to this channel and like the video, and most especially share it with people that will find inspiration just as much as you have. I'm gonna go inside, and should I cook with them or we're just gonna sun dry them? I wanna cook with them, but I will see what to do with them. But thank you so much. Hope to see you on the next video. Bye. Here we have these tomatoes, the ones we harvested just now. So we decided to just slice them, place them in the sun. Yeah. Looking good, looking good.